Hi, Tommy Singh here. You may remember me from videos such as how to install a quad lock in your 70 series and also no Kelly's back in the high country. In this video we're going to actually set up the 230 270 degree awning with wall kit as well. Stick around and check that out.
I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree, there's roots where I stand.
I have done this once or twice before, but not too much, so it's going to be a little bit still new to me. I haven't got everything sorted out. The only problem about being short and having a big car is never reaching.
Put your eyes on me. You need it, you want it, but can you handle this? This lollipop is poppin', 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 pop. This lollipop is
This lollipop is
To the point of using it without the poles, only for setup. You do still need to put poles and guide ropes down. Done with the tie gear guide ropes. Definitely a must to get these, they don't get tangled and save you a lot of headache. You can see here, there is actually room for another guide rope that you go like that. In wet weather, use your track for the rain to run off. I'll do that on this one over here, so I can give you guys a bit of And you would have noticed I haven't pegged anything down yet, because what I'll do is I'll put the walls up and then I'll peg it down. So virtually that's set up, that's pretty much all that you wanted. There's plenty of room around here. Once you get the zip on, the idea is to hold the wall up like this and then pull the zip.
poppin'. This lollipop.
Thinking about this, I think it might be a bit easier to put the guide ropes on before you take the wall down. Alright, so I've got it started. Same thing as before. Lift and pull. Lift and pull. Which probably would have been easier to do before, to tell the truth. Like that. Hard. There we go. What I'm going to do is start with the wall, then grab the guide rope.
Want it, but can you handle this? Lollipop is.
There we go, all set up. I don't think that took too long. Alright, a little bit of a look on the outside before I go to the inside. You may notice I've got a couple of panels here. Now they actually unzip into walls, into windows, like that. And you can also use that as a doorway as well. There is also a dedicated doorway. So that's all the way around on it. Walls are on a 45 degree like this, so you can actually tuck in a table or a swag there underneath there and still have room to walk around, which is definitely handy. Back with my old setup with the fridge, having to pull it out, it was always very hard for me to get through with my ostrich ring, which is a fantastic awning as well. You can tell here that it's all black out, which stops a lot of the light. There's a pro and a con to that. In the summertime, it kind of keeps it a little bit cool by having a little bit of insulation, stops the light from coming in, so you can get a bit more of a nice sleep in. Downfall, lower light situations, you haven't got that much light, but if you actually buy the D-Lux walls and have these windows and you open them up all the way around, you've still got the bonus of having that shade cloth plus the bit of light coming in at the same time. And obviously in summer you're going to have that bit of airflow as well. They help to keep you cooler. Bonus on bonuses there. It does also come with this back flap, this front flap, which can be moved from the front or the back of the 270 awning. In my case, like I mentioned earlier, I've got this big gap here, so I'm gonna have to end up getting one to put it in there for bad rain, or I'm just gonna leave it like that. It's just something extra to set up, which I don't really want to do. So that there is one negative with the awning, and part of that is got to do with this structure system. You can see right there where the that top rafter is, that's hard up against the frame, and I've even, not sure if you can properly see, but the bracket system, I've got it right up the very rear of it as well, to try minimize that as much as possible. And I have to modify that mount slightly, then bevel out the little bolt holes. I'll throw a picture up so you can see. Anyway, so that's the awning from the inside. All in all, I reckon it's pretty good quality, a lot better quality than some other awnings that I've owned. But this one here, I do like it. The hinges here, they've got nice thick steel. These are plastic on the inside here. I dare say they're designed to be a breakaway thing. So if you do get any bad wind, they break, not the actual whole arm here, but the actual hinge here breaks, and should be a fairly easy serviceable item to repair. Again, even on the rear, you can see that's a nice thick steel channel bit there for the pivot point, and that on all these 270 awnings, the ones with just the rear that fold around and the front arm one like this one, they're the things that usually are the weak spots. As I mentioned earlier before, every side has a top roof bit like that you can put a guide rope in. Now you usually use that for bad weather, when you've got a shitload of rain coming. It gives like a little gutter to actually fall in, so it helps to stop it from pulling from underneath. And you've also, not that I think it's overly needed, you have also got guide ropes there that you can set up. So that there will be good if you've got sitting there for a long time, you've got a table underneath there, you can put the guide rope there, and it will also help for the channeling of the rain. All the hardware that comes with the awning and the wall kit, if you buy the wall kit, you get all the guide ropes and pegs that you need for that specific wall, say A or B, or you buy them both, you'll get the hardware for both. For the awning itself, whatever's needed, you will also get that as well. So as you can see, they're quite good quality pegs. They are actually steel pegs, so not those shitty aluminium ones that you normally get, which definitely will last a lot longer, even though I'm opting out for the hex pegs. And also these guide ropes, which I'm not using. These are also the guide ropes that you need for the walls, you'll get in the wall kit, and then also for the awning itself, you'll get that in the awning. As you can see, I'm using the tie gear ones. These are definitely worth the weight in gold. I don't think I've had a tangled guide rope since I've bought these. That one there's a bit loose, I didn't do that one up tight enough. But as you can see, they're nice and neat. You've seen me setting them up there before. If you haven't, there's a video that I've done on them, and have a look up the top. Okay, so you see me set it up, you see me talk about it, and now it's time to pack it up. So we're just going to do that now. First thing of all will be to get rid of all the pegs. So I'll start to do that.
My coupe, hold a couple racks, tell them I love you. You wanna be a boss, do it like I do. Yeah, get that money, I'm a flex. I get that.
Alright, so with the guide ropes all off, it's just time to do the walls. step is just to deal with the bubbles. We're almost there. I just got to undo the buckle on either side and then close it all in. So we're doing it now. If you see of anything that I could have done differently, would have made my life more easier, let me know, definitely let me know in the comments. And don't forget to give me a like and subscribe. Always handy when it's raining, or if it's raining or you got a little bit of leak in it, it needs a bit of a shake. Anyway.
Get that money, I'ma flex. I get that money, I'ma flex. I get that money, I'ma flex. You now rockin' with the best.
Poles, I normally just fit them on the top. Just like that. If you're smart, you'll probably strap them down or at least put one strap over them. Just like this. And that'll be mainly to stop them from falling out and hitting you in the head. What I think of the awning so far, after only this being my third 270 awning, I actually do like it. It's very good price. I got it on special at the time, paid $1,000 for it, so that's a full retail special, so I didn't get any discounts for this video. And I think it was about $1,000 for the wall kit. If I'm wrong, I'll put in the total price just down here. Value for money, that is exceptionally good. Yes, it is a Chinese made one, but I've had South African made one now, a Australian made one, and a Chinese made one, and given the fact this one outweighs one of the other two, so I'm not going to say which one. Canvas, I would have liked the canvas to be probably more of a cotton canvas rather than a poly canvas, just because sparks and stuff from the fire, embers can land on top, burn a hole in it. It's a little bit more durable as well, but in saying that, there are expensive ones out there that are poly canvas as well. The wall kit having the windows and the doors, and you can move it, you can get entry in whichever way you want. I reckon that's going to be pretty handy, especially in the warmer climates up along the beach. The downfall with the 270 awnings is that you're never going to get enough shade. You're going to always have to move your car around to get the shade. At least with the wall kit up with the windows open, you get that breeze coming in, plus you also get a bit of the shade as well, which is definitely going to be handy. Things that will make your life easier, definitely these pegs. You see me promote these a fair bit because I actually do believe that they're a good product. The guy at Thai Gear, he's definitely spot on. I have bought 6 of these myself, and then I also got sponsored another 6, so having the blackout on the inside of it, yes, that's a pro and a con, as I mentioned earlier. Blocks out the light. You're not going to be waking up super early in the morning, especially in places that the sun comes up a lot more earlier. But at the same time, during lower light areas, you're not going to be able to see as good. But yeah, I've got the windows and that you can open up and get a bit of daylight through. That rear hinge bit, how it leaves a gap like that, I would have preferred that to be a better design there, so it's not actually knocking the back of the frame. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. Got any questions, any other advice or things that you thought I might have missed and that I can do better, any little hacks that I can do on the awning, let me know, and I'll see you on the next video.